Yeah, hi there and welcome back. So let us continue with our lecture and let us take a look on the group by. So it says that divide an observable into a set of observables. Divide an observable into set of observable that emits the different subset of item from the original observable. So it may be quite confusing over here. But let's say we have an observable and we are emitting a value, let's say, which is of circle, circle, and circle, and we have a three triangle. These are the item that is emitted by the first observable, and then we apply a group by, and in the group by we specify that we want to group by this particular circle and then also group by based on the shape, let's say. So group by based on the shape. So when we group by the shape, then we get a circle and a triangle as a different observable from here. So it's a subset of an item from the original observable, and also set of observable. So this is a set of observable and this is also a set of observable. So let's go and take a look in a practical way how to implement this one. So let's copy, I think I will copy this one. Let me copy this one. What does it says? We are just, okay, I think let's just make of this one. Just copy this section. Paste it over here, and we are returning the observable of the users. Okay, I'll just say this is this one will make use of a group by. So let's say a GROUP group by operator, and then I'll go over here and let us copy the whole thing from here and paste it below down over here, and I will just get the group by operator, and now I will remove all of this, and instead of here I will add the group by over here. And in the group by we get when we have a user, let us add some group to this particular user. So I'll just say it dot I want to group it by the age. So let us group it by the user of the age, and let us go back to the operator and let me take a look on the list of the users that we have, and let's say we have some same age for the 7. I think let us remove this one, or let me comment out this one, and also this one let me comment out, and we have a 5 and 6 with 23 23, and let's keep a 21 over here for the 7 and 4, which should be grouped over here, and 15 and 15 over here for the user 1 and 3. So it should group particularly by the age for us. So let's go back and let us try to, okay, so we are on subscribe, we get a different group observable. So grouped observable we are getting over here, and it has a integer value and the user. So this is a generic type, we get the int and the user. So we have a grouped observable. Now we need to observe this one in order to flatten it, because this is our observable and we have to flatten it to get the actual value. So let me comment out I think this one, and then I will just say that give a name as a GROUP group, and when we have a group I will say that group dot subscribe to this group, because this is an observable. So I can go and take the first one, which is on next, and then I'll subscribe on error. So this is on error and on next. So what we can do is on next, I'll just copy this one and paste it over here, and we on the group by we have a key and the value. So here we get a, let's say, a key, and the key should be of a group, and I'll just say $sign and group dot I can get a key from here, and this is the value, and this should be the value over here, or else I will just give a dash over here. So we get a group key and the value from here, and then on error I'll just throw this particular error over here, and I can remove this one. Now you can see that when we apply a group by, we apply it to the user, and then we subscribe it, and when we subscribe it we get a group by observable over there, and then we again subscribe to that observable, and then we flatten it and get the key and the value of that particular the user. So let's try to run this one and let us see the output that we get. And let's go to the logcat, and now you can see that we get a key of a 15, that is particularly the age, and we have over here 15, and then 18 we have over here, and then this is a 15 group by the 15 too, right? And then we have 23, this is a 5 and 6 is of 23, and 21 for 7, and group 22 is for the 8. So if you go back over here, 15 we have a 1, and this is a 15 over here, key of 15, and then user we have a 2, and that is of here 18, so we only have 1, and 15 is there, another 1, which is of ID 3. So in this way we can group by this particular user age over here. We have applied the group by the particular age, and then we get a different observable over here. And also what we can do is, if you want to apply a filter over here, and I can just apply a filter over here, and I just want to apply the filter on this key. So let's say I will take it dot the group or the key, which is of equals to let's filter it out. Okay, I want to only get the age which is of the group is of the 23, so I'll just add a filter of the 20 or the 23 over here, and then we should get that particular down below. We can also add filter over here. So that's the thing that we can do, and this is how we make use of a group by. We set to particular group by, and then that group by is returning a group by observable, and then again we have to observe with that particular group by grouped observable we are getting over here. And let's say if you want to get a list of this group users, so let's say I want to get by the list of particular 15 of the user 1 and 3, and also for the 21 and for the 23. So let's say we want to get a list out of this group. So how we can do that one is, let me try to comment out this filter. So we are not going to use it for now, and let me comment this one. Since we have a group by now, and then I can apply the flat map single over here. This will return a single, and over here I will just say as a group group, and then using this group I will dot, I can just say to list, I will convert it to the list, and down below we will get a list over here. So just I'll just copy this section, and let me remove this one over there, and now you can see here we get a mutable list, and then I can just pass the tag, and I will just say this on should be on next, sorry, on next when it is called, then we get the IT. It's a mutable list, and if you try to run this one, we will get a list of this particular. It should be a group by the list of this particular age that we have applied over here. We have applied group by age, so we should get a list of the user group by that particular age. So run this one, and now let's go to the logcat over here, and now you can see we get we have 18 of only 1, I think, yeah, 18 is 1, and then we have ID 4 and 7 as age of 21. So ID 4 and 7 is of age 21. Yeah, we get the list over here, and then 8 is of 22. I think we have only 122, and then we have this one of the 5, 6, which is of age of 23. So 5 and 6 of age 23, that is correctly grouped over here in the list, and then 1 and of the ID 3 is of the 15. So this is also grouped over here, and we get as a list. So this is another way that we can get a list out of the grouped one. So that's it for this lecture, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Try to go and practice more, and you will try to understand more. So let's meet up in the next lecture. Till then, have a great day.